Those vegan guys. I thank you.
Hello my loves, it's well, I thought it was time for another kitchen vlog, because I do realise that some people only watch certain videos on the channels. For example, don't watch lives, so anything that I've caught up with on lives hasn't necessarily been shared elsewhere, which is why it's a general update video for just, you know, a general update vlog for stuff in general. So for those of you that don't know, I recently went to the doctors and tried to chase up the dermatology, well, tried to actually see if I could see a cosmetic surgeon, which is a part of the NHS. And she said, because this is ongoing with the dermatologist, it will have to go through him, so I'm waiting for that. I've got this new nasal spray to try and alleviate how bad I am in the morning. Because the only thing that I could ascertain from the fact that my last lung x-ray, chest x-ray, was completely clear and I still have this ongoing issue, is that it must be the post-nasal drip, which is caused by the rhinitis, which is what that spray is for. Now she told me to use it for at least 2 months, so that's where we are with that. While I was there, I asked for an appointment for a general MOT, you know, 52 years old now. So I got an appointment for the next week, which was it Tuesday just gone? I think it was Tuesday the 16th. It was, in fact, and I had a range of blood tests and I haven't heard anything back. Now, knowing that that's the standard at my doctor's, unless there's something wrong, you won't hear back. I'm going to take it as a good sign that I haven't heard anything back from them. So that's my health. Oh no, wait, there's a bit more. So the 10-10-10 cucumber pap thing. I've had one rest day a week. It's been on different days. It was like last week it was Friday because Gorgie was round and our friend Kerry came to stay. The week before that it was the Saturday because we had a radio interview with the lovely Ezra for LGBTQI plus radio, or is it a specific trans radio station? Can't even remember the name, but as soon as that's out we'll be pointing you in all kinds of directions for it. And the week before that it was a Sunday, so it differs. So one day off a week I am doing 10 minutes on the bike every day without fail. I'm doing anywhere between 50 and 80 sit-ups every day and 20 push-ups. I've skipped 2 days just because of circumstance, but catching back up with them. Didn't skip last night or the night before. Now I've been doing this since November the 1st and it's now November the 25th today, so 24 days, just over 3 weeks. And no, it's done nothing weight wise. I feel better for it, feel much better for it, just generally, but it hasn't done anything weight wise. Now I knew this was the case, but I wanted to kind of prove a point. If there's one thing that being a qualified health trainer taught me in my 8 years in the NHS as a health trainer, working with people one-on-one to make those small changes, smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and timely. Watching people do that, it's almost impossible to lose weight just from an increase in activity. There has to be a diet element to it. There has to be. And I am still having too much oil and too much bread. And I know those are the two things for me, because they always have been, because this is my third time here now. Third time. However, right now I'm 79 kilograms. Not happy about that at all. I would like to be, I'll settle for 72. I would love 70. For both me and Gemini combined, 68 is perfect. But however my weight starts to go down, it needs to start going down. And I need to take an active role in that. So 79 kilograms now. The first time I did this, I was 90 kilograms. I went from 90 kilograms to about 66 for my wedding. Then I did it again a few years later and got down again and did really, really well. And then the horror happened, and getting kicked off the TV happened, and losing Alice happened, and here we are. Ta-da! So now I've got to do it again. I wanted to explain that as detailed but succinctly as I can, and I hope I managed. So the diet element has to start playing a part in it. It has to, because there was a time not too long ago when Jason and I started on a separate health regime just before Schmirona kicked in, before the lockdowns and everything, and I lost £5 in 5 days. And I was still having breakfast, lunch and evening meal all of those days. I was just eating right, doing the right amount of exercise, not snacking. Snacking is a big thing for me, and it's a difficult thing for me as well, because Jason can literally eat whatever he wants. And he won't necessarily gain weight. He really has to eat a lot to gain any weight at all. So he's very snacky in the evenings. Well, if somebody's saying to me, do you have a couple of cookies? Or if I've got somebody there to enable me when I'm saying it. So I've got to, I'm in no rush to, I've incorporated the exercise, and that's become a habit. That's a good thing. Now I've got to get the diet under control. And I'm happy for that to be as gradual as this has been. So watch this space for that. Now I think I can tell you this. I can't see any. I did ask if I could talk about it. I didn't want to give too much away, but I will tell you that Gorgie Man Simon is doing a little documentary about Jason and I and the aura. Because he's going into documentary filmmaking, you know. And I think it will be featured on this channel when it's done. So there you go, that's a good thing. Now in other news, our Isis is not so well. So started last Saturday. She was just spending a lot more time upstairs than she normally does, and she wasn't eating very much at all. So by the time it got to Tuesday, I phoned the vet in the morning. I just, and said, we need to bring her up. So the vet gave her the once over, and gave her an antibiotic shot and an anti-inflammatory shot, and I've got some anti-inflammatory here that we have to give her after her food. She's certainly picked up a little bit. £107 it cost. They're expensive, aren't they? Then she says she probably needs to come in for a dental, which is £280. Of course it's going to have to be done. We don't know how we're going to do it, but we're probably going to have to borrow. But she's been down today, she's had most of her food, she sat on my knee for an hour, but when the vet had a look at her teeth, she just said, look, there's one there that looks like it needs to come out, and that could be why she's been down for the last few days. Cats are apparently very tolerant, overly tolerant of dental issues, so I've been keeping a really close eye on her since, and she's favouring the opposite side of her mouth for chewing. The opposite side to the one where the dentist said that top tooth up here looks like it needs to come out. So we're going to be doing some wrangling over the next few days, seeing if we can sort it out, because we can't have her being in pain or discomfort. We just can't. So we've got another busy weekend ahead. Our friend Kerry is coming again on Friday night to stay. Saturday night we've got our mukbang, and Stuart's going to be here, so I think Stuart's going to, well, he knows he's got the freedom to take part in the mukbang, sit in the lounge and wait while we're online, or do a bit of both. And knowing her, she'll probably do a bit of both. However, once we start table eating, you never know what's going to happen. So we should have a guest on Saturday's mukbang, and that being the lovely Stuart Crowther. On Sunday, Gemini and Miasma will be filming what for now will possibly be the final episode of Frock the Fortnight. Don't forget, Frock the Fortnight was Frock the Fortnight, then it became Ladies of Lockdown when lockdown started. Now it's gone back to Frock the Fortnight. Used to be a fortnightly show, get together for the girls to get together and talk about the world and politics and everything, but time has not been the kindest, and availability has become an issue. So we did want to do the girls did want to do one last episode before kind of not saying this is it forever, just for now this is all we can do, you know. So do watch out for that as well. As for here on this channel, for any updates, I think pretty much most of you already know what's coming. Waffled a lot on that, sorry. We've got it's 25th of November. We shall be doing a vlog, a vlogmas, which is a vlog every day from the 1st of December to the 25th of December, culminating in us eating our Christmas dinner live, because we will not tolerate the thought of somebody being on their own when they could have a bit of company, be it on the phone or TV or whatever. So yeah, and then of course in January we'll be doing our usual Veganuary supermarket bits. Some of the pre-Christmas supermarket shopping vlogs will be incorporated into the Vlogmas series, because obviously we'll be going to most of them to show you what you can get, and we'll try and get that done, you know, as near together as possible, all of them, so it's early enough in December that you can make your mind up. You want to go Morrison's for this, Tesco for that, Sainsbury's for this, you know. I just want to touch on something. Quite a few of you pointed out that there was a video made about me. I can't even remember the man's name now. Bald beard, misogynist, homophobe, parading as a Christian, which I could tell within the first, you know, couple of minutes, and then I stopped watching. A lot of you reported that video, much appreciated. And a few of you have asked me, will I be doing a response to that video? No, it's not my thing to do that. I mean, trust me, I have opinions. Avocado terrifies me. If you don't know who he is, he's a mukbanger who used to be a vegan and really slim and healthy, and now is a morbidly obese, carnivorous mukbanger who always seems to have some kind of health issues or issues with his partner, and people watch him destroy himself while he tells them, I'm doing this because you want me to. Terrifying. I could do a whole video about that, but I'm not going. When the former Tofu Tommy did a response video to the video I did about him becoming a meat eater again, because you know, I saw his family and friends attacking his vegan friends when that came out on Facebook, like really nasty, and him liking all those comments, and I called him out for that. So he did a response video and he did a trendy little rap, and all his supporters were like, yeah, this is brilliant, and then, you know, same again, a few people said, well, will you be doing a response to this? And no, just no. I'm far too busy trying to live a good and positive life, trying to get my own health issues in order, trying to make sure that my cat's healthy, looking for a part-time job, running this channel, hoping for things with, you know, pick up with the vegan queens, being a positive role model for down-to-earth veganism and positive LGBTQI relationships, and that's all enough for me. Although I'm sure if I started to do the kind of videos you see on YouTube a lot, the subscriber count would go up massively, but I can't compromise who I am as a person. I could talk about things like little bits like, but I can't do dedicated vlogs. Right, I'm going to tear this person a new one, because it's like they've got their own issues, haven't they? Clearly, in many cases. What else did I have to tell you? Oh, the turkey, the deli turkey, fantastic. We're going to take Jay's mum and dad. My mum had a couple of slices to the night. We're going to take Jay's mum and dad a couple of slices up, and if they like it and they're happy with it for Christmas Day, I'm going to do one for us and one for them for over Christmas, because I'm definitely going to do one for us for over Christmas. This one won't last, and I don't want to freeze it. I'd like to just eat it. In fact, I had it for my lunch today on a muffin. So yeah, if you haven't seen the live, check out our recent uploads and you'll see Sunday's live. We made it, and it was great, from Kat at 86 Eats. Done a deli roast beef before, that's also great, but the turkey's just lovely. It's sorted. Christmas is sorted. She even does one with a crispy skin using rice paper, but I didn't do that one, I just did the deli one. So right, I think I've caught you up with everything. Going to be seeing Gorgie and Simon and Emma again this weekend to finish off a little bit of filming, and then that's done, and then we'll keep our eye out for that and share it with you as soon as it comes out. Not sure when the stuff that the vegan queens did with $1 Million Vegan will be out, but as soon as it's out, it will be shared on their platform and on ours. Watch out for an episode coming up of the girls with a kind of final catch up for now. And something else I was going to say then, what was it? Oh yeah, and as soon as the radio interview that we did is done, I will link you to that as well, and I'll probably do another podcast at some point soon. I might make the negativity, the addicted to negativity write-up that I did on in the community tab C's this week. I've got an erratic stammer. Sometimes it's P's, sometimes it's W's, occasionally it's C's. Next, sometimes it's S's and T's. I don't know who I am. Right, so yes, the diet will be getting in order very soon. Wasn't it bright? It's because of the sunshine. I hope I've caught you up with everything. No doubt I will think about 10 things I didn't tell you. But I will keep you updated as and when things happen. Until then, till Saturday when we see you for mukbang, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves.